Hi everybody, he's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome to Chicago, Illinois. The Stars come into this one potentially a little tired based on what went down last night.
And that's where the coach is going to want to rely, James, on his depth of lineup. You might use a different goalie, you might stretch your bench out a little bit. But the fact of the matter is, everybody has to do this. How successful can you be?
Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Gets it to the other point. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. And that one's stopped. Dishes it to DeBrincat. Taken by Radulov. Handles the puck with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Klingberg. Here's a chance and makes the save. Taves wins the faceoff. Slides it on over to DeHaan. And now it's over to Kane. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Keith. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Ben's gaining momentum. Nice pass. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Right in the slot. Chance right in front. Big time stop. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop with the stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. From one point man to another. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Sends the pass over. Sends it over to DeHaan. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. And that one's broken up. Great block there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perry. And now he moves it to Pavelski. Puts it on net. And he comes up with it. Chicago's in transition. Sent into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Pavelski. And now he angles it across to Oleksiak. And he slides it quickly to Pavelski. Passes it to Perry. Picks off the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tries to feed it over to Janmark. Dallas gains the zone. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Pass across to Murphy. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Nylander's working it around in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Shaw. Hammers a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Here they are on the attack. Centering pass to his teammate. Takes the feed. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Now a quick pass to Kajula. Along the half wall with the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Mata. Denied by the goaltender.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Slides it across to Como. Here's a short pass to Mata. Carries it in. Dallas has it near the wall. Angles it over to Dickinson. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves it to Polak. Dallas plays it against the boards. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Let's get the call here. And he's going to get 2 for hooking on the play, Ray.
He should. I mean, he gets his stick out parallel to the ice. He gets it across the player's midsection, and that's kind of a red flag for that penalty.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Hey, here's a power play and the game is scoreless. What a nice opportunity for them to kick the other team in the shins a little bit, get the lead, and play from in front.
Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Dallas is in the offensive zone. Shot in front. Stones him in front. won it off the faceoff. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Quick feed to Radulov. And now it's over to Pavelski. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Dallas steps inside. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And manages to clear the zone. Dallas has it behind the cage. And he gains the zone here. Not even close.
Not close to anything. The net's been the same size for 100 years. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. Murphy's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Reaching out for the puck. I guess it's a little bit of a bad play. You've got to realize the guy's getting away. Let him go before you take the penalty.
The official's making him pay for it. Oh, a daunting task for the penalty-killing unit here. A 5-on-3 power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Too often a 5-on-3 is not as dangerous as it should be because the guys are looking for the perfect play. Every time you have a man advantage, you have to have in your mind, you have to outwork the penalty killers.
Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Throws one up to Faxa. Puts it on goal. And a great save.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by DeHaan. Puck picked up by Shaw. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Dallas has it against the half wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Takes a shot. He scores!
Well, they've been hoping that the extra work they've done on the power play would help them capitalize. They do a nice job there. He makes a great play on the net. He's been doing it all season long. That's why he leads this team in goals.
Dallas seems to have a little more jump in their step here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, kill two birds with one stone here. You get the momentum early. Now you play with the lead and you can push the pace of the game.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. From the point, and that goes wide. Polak's taking it from his own end. Dallas takes it across the line. Move to the middle, and that shot dies in traffic. And that one's turned away. Dallas has been the better team offensively, more shots, and as a result, more goals. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Locks it down in front. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Saad swooping in on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play. Man, if you've watched the game, you've seen this play so many times. How many times does it happen? A great opportunity at one end, the puck turns around, and moments later, it's in the other net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Pavelski's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Stops him with a glove.
9 minutes, 58 seconds.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sends it across. Gives them nothing in front.
Sharp reaction save.
Taves wins it in the offensive zone. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. And it's a quick pass to Faksa. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Moves the puck. Let's get the official decision. And he's off to the box for 2 for tripping.
Not much of an argument there. A stick between the player's feet.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they've earned another power play, James. Of course, that starts with an offensive zone face-off. They've had success earlier in the game. They'll want to double up on that now if they can.
Gets it out of his own end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Dallas is on the attack. Quick pass to Pavelski. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. Power play's job is to create shots, and if you can create them from the most dangerous areas of the ice, you're going to be successful. Dead center, in the slot. He doesn't miss.
Dallas has dictated play here in the first, which is why they lead.
Dominated in shots, dominated in territorial play, and now with the 1-goal lead, they'll stretch it out if they can going into the intermission.
Dallas is across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Johns. Hammers the shot, just wide.
12 minutes, 7 seconds.
Murphy stick handling in his own zone. Levels him with the hip. And he slides it quickly to Taves. On the one-timer. Comes up with the glove save.
Yeah, he makes a nice save here with the glove, as you mentioned, but he's able to hang on to it. That's a tough save from this position on the ice. Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is a freight train that went right over top of him.
Dallas can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Janmark's got it across the line. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
And that one's broken up. Slides it over with pace to Como. Dallas on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides the puck over. Comes up with the stop. There's another stop.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the 2 stops back-to-back.
Can't connect and makes the save. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Tosses it on to Pavelski. Handles it along the blue line. With the stop. DeHaan's picking up steam. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Dallas plays it along the wing. Knocked away. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Dallas has the puck, and he elects to play the puck. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heiskanen. Denies him in front.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Tic-tac, kaboom. The puck blows up off his stick. He's in a position to do something better with it than that.
Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Kemp. Just a great defensive read there. Puck grab by Dickinson. Denied by the goaltender. And they're going to go. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. The Blackhawks will like to add on to the momentum gained with that fight. The building is really perked up.
Dallas has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Now over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat's got it on the offensive end. Fires it on net, just wide of the net. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Seguin. Fires one on goal, comes up with the stop.
Really good puck control by the goalie as he gets it out of danger.
Sends a pass over. And now he angles it across to Johns. Johns looks around. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. And there's the save.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Dallas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Dallas gains control of the puck. Big save. Moves it to Hintz. Quick snap. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Tripped him up, and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
And their first chance to use the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck across to Saad. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Strome. Handles the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Too much congestion in front. Well, it's an opportunity for fans to stretch their legs here as the opening 20 minutes comes to an end, and a chance for these players to catch their breath. 2-1 is where we sit after 20 minutes of play in a fun one with both teams getting on the board here.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
40 minutes of regulation still to play. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Chicago's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. Sends it down low. Dallas gains possession under man. Gets it out of his own end. Taves brings it in. Taken by Oleksiak. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. That goes off a twig. Nice pass. There's a shot. Big time glove save.
These are positional saves. This is a good scoring chance, and he makes the stop with his stick.
The Stars have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Over the line they come. Rocks him. Puts it in deep. Sends the pass over.
Well, that probably would work a little better if the stick stayed in one piece.
No luck in that stick. And manages to clear the zone. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Taves. Shot! Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. And the 1-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute. Off the left wing and into center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
He clearly thought he had room to get by, but it got closed off in a hurry. He took a big hit there.
Dallas has been the better offensive club to this point, and that's why they lead here in this second period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is in front! Wings the iron! Moves it over to Seabrook. With possession along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. Chicago's got it behind the net. Puck picked up by Saad. And now he tries to get it across to Strome. From the slot, that goes wide.
You can go games without a chance from here.
And now it's over to Pavelski. Here's an odd man rush. Mata's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it.
Pavelski's dangerous and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Dallas leads it 2-1. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Pass back to the point. And that one's broken up. Through center along the wing. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it to the front of the net. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Penn's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Klingberg. Makes the save. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Comes up with a glove save. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at center. Great read to break up the play. Here's a chance. Good check. Frees the puck up. Heiskanen's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance right in the slot. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass to DeHaan. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Tees off the one-timer. The double G in the house. The great glove save.
That's a dangerous scoring chance, but the goaltender makes a great save as he's able to snuff it out.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Dallas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. From the point. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Dallas has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall and tries to make a diagonal pass to Oleksiak. That's off a stick. The Hans got it into offensive territory. Centering pass, and that one's stopped. Directed over to Como. On the attack along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Oleksiak. Picks it up. Here we go. With the stop. Dallas was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Polak. Puck grabbed by Pavelski. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Stopped by the goaltender. Perry's carrying it ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Moved to the middle. Puck scooped up. He scores.
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Dallas has added another. They take a 2-goal lead here in the second. They've been the dominant team here in this one.
And on occasion, it doesn't work out that the dominant team has the lead, but they've earned it, and they've capitalized. They're in a good spot.
34, getting by number 6.
And here's a shot. Comes up with the blocker save. Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Ben's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
I hated taking these penalties. It meant that I was out of position a little bit, and you have to do something in desperation.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Easiest thing in the world, James. Tell somebody else to relax. The power play hasn't scored yet. They're not relaxed, and it's not easy to do, but that's the key to success.
Now a quick pass to Saad. Shot tipped. Heads to the back of the net. Takes the feed at the point. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
A little more patient with the puck. No need to try that play.
From the opposite point. Back to the point it goes. With the blast. Oh, what a save! Still lots of time left in the period. Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Blocked in front. Dallas gains possession shorthanded. Hintz setting up against the wall. Fantastic save! Strome's lugging the puck. Strome's got it along the wing. Tees it up, scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie. Hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net. Goalie looks like he's waving at the puck as it goes past him. Tried to make the big stop, doesn't get it.
Chicago's jumped right back into this one with a much-needed goal here in the second.
They're trying to generate more shots. They just haven't been able to, but they cash in, James. Now they're only down by 1.
Dallas has it in the open ice. Quick pass across to Seguin.
By number 17, Dylan Strome.
Seguin's going to play it against the half wall.
Crawford. Time of the goal.
Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Radulov. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Across the point. Shot and makes the save. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Ben's got it against the boards. From the slot, wrist shot, blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Here's the pass. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? More than half the period has expired. Dallas leads it 3-2. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves the puck. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Scored by number 77, Kirby Dach.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, just wide.
Didn't miss that by much. He got lots on it.
19 seconds.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Big time defensive play. Carries it in. And it's a quick pass to Mana. And that goes off a player. Moves it to Murphy. Throws it in. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Hintz quick on the draw. Gets the puck over to Janmark. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. He scores!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now have found a way to jump into the lead. Wow, that screen looked like it was just about perfect, didn't it? He doesn't even react as this puck goes by him.
Dallas gets ahead by 1 here in this middle frame.
It's a little discouraging to fall behind. Now you've got to chase the game a little bit. It's a good spot, though, once you take the lead.
Taken by Lindell.
Number 24.
Takes the feed.
Assisted by number 2.
Dallas plays it against the boards. And now he moves it to Janmark. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Unloads one. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
I'm almost certain, James, he was looking to clear that puck anywhere else than where it went, right behind his own goalie.
has now got themselves a 2-goal advantage here in the second period. It could easily be by more than.
It could be. The fact that they've dominated the game means that they've had the better of the chances. They've capitalized more. They're in really good shape.
Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. And the official signaling for hooking on the play.
Got to move your feet here. You're chasing the play. As soon as you stop your feet, you're going to get called.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
Takes a shot, misses wide.
He's going to have to fix the sights on that stick. He missed the net by a mile.
It's like another area code. Dumps it in. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Janmark. Puck picked up by Murphy. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Dallas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Taves wins the draw. And now it's grabbed by Shaw. Gets the puck in deep. Dallas has possession of it now. Moves it over to Radulov. Back to the blue line. Receives the pass. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
And that's picked off in front. Now he takes it over the line. Quick pass to Cuckoo. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he comes up with it. And that's picked off. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Dallas moves it ahead. Sends it over. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Taves plays it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. One last rush here on this power play. Puck grab by Hintz. Dallas has it against the half wall. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Well, they'll have to regroup after that. The power play doesn't cash in. Opportunity lost for them.
Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Saad. And that goes off the post and out.
Chicago's not able to close the gap. They have an excellent chance that hits the pipe, and it runs away.
And that one's turned away.
I like the way that he stops this puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it, but he puts it out of harm's way.
Puck moved over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat swooping in on the attack. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside.
Smith's disappointment is obvious. This is a good shot, a really good release, and you get nothing for it when it hits the pipe.
Dallas has turned good defense into offense, plenty of scoring opportunities, and they lead here late in the second. Picked up along the boards by Keith. Handles the puck from the left side. Puck scooped up by DeHaan. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Dallas gains the zone. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Perry's getting 2 for hooking.
So quickly into position, now the defensive player's got to scramble. He takes the hooking penalty.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Here's another power play for them, James. They've already scored on the power play tonight, so they must have some pretty good feel for it. They also have to be aware the penalty killers will adjust. They will have to too.
Dallas continues to lead here in the late stages of period number 2. They have been the more complete team offensively. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Makes the save! And now he angles it across to Saad. Gets it out of his own end. Chicago's got it behind the net. Takes the pass. Here's a shot, easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Taken by Oleksiak. And manages to clear the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Knocked away. Slides it diagonally to Dickinson. The Stars carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Another save.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight. I want to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to DeBrincat. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And nearing the final minute of the second. With possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to Taves. And he makes the save. Dickinson's won it off the faceoff. Trying to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sends it across. Great glove save. Dallas gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
Oh, man, what a good power play, but it doesn't change the big numbers up on the score clock. Couldn't score, but all kinds of chances.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. That one's off the blocker.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
And the offensive onslaught will come to an end as the clock runs out, bringing the period to a close.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit...
Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments.
The Blackhawks are going to have to adjust here. They will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night.
It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
Chicago's been chasing this game and chasing the puck much of the first 2 periods. If they're going to get back in it, they've got to possess the puck a lot more.
Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
I like what they've done on the power play previously here, and so they really want to duplicate what they've done. They have to be aware the penalty killers will probably change approach. They have to be sharp for that.
13 seconds.
Kachula's going to play the puck behind the cage. Stopped by the goaltender. Chicago's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a shot, comes up with the stop. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Taves. Centering pass! Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Dallas is in the offensive zone. Hammers it! Can't get it to go. Scores!
The power play had cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man. He swept this one up over the goalie's glove. The route wasn't there until the goalie dropped into the butterfly, maybe a little early. Opened up some space up top.
Dallas continues to steamroll them here in this third period.
Goal, goal, goal. It seems to be every couple of minutes they celebrate another one.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Mata.
24.
Feeds the puck to Pavelski.
By number 34.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looks to make a play over to Pavelski. And makes the save. Chicago's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across to Ben. Quick pass to Ben. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Moves it quickly over to Mata. Saad's got it across the line. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dallas on the attack. Here's a blast, and that's blocked. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Here's a short pass to Radulov. Makes the save! Carries the puck up through center. Offside is the call that will have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Klingberg's got it in the defensive end. Hintz has the puck against the half wall. And that one's broken up. Kane's got it on the offensive end. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen with the stop. Puck picked up by Cuckoo. Feeds it to Kajula. Sends a pass over. From one end of the blue line to the other. Quick shot, and that goes wide.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Up along the wing. And now he tries to get it across to Heiskanen. Wrister. That goes off the stick.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Shot comes up with the stop. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Seabrook. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Over the line they come. Here he is, wristed on net. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. And he gains the zone here. And now it's grabbed by Perry. And there's the save.
Dead center, excellent save.
Moves it to Nylander. Nylander's got the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Floats it right onto the tape. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it.
Make the save, help yourself out at the same time. Good stop, but the better part is that he gets the puck away from the front of the net. Fox was able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
Chicago's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. Takes it across the blue line. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Coaches weren't happy with that one while they're up in the game.
Nothing!
He misses again. He's had so many chances. He's got nothing to show for it.
Moves the puck to Saad. Here they come on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He scores! Now it's only a 2-goal game.
Also, it gets progressively better for them, but they need another one. They got to throw a quick back-to-back goal up here. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Chicago's still got to find 2 more goals, but they at least have one back.
That gives them a little bit of hope, and the bench seems to have come alive a little bit.
Puck grab by Murphy.
By number 20, Brandon Saad.
Dallas has it near the wall. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
This makes the coaches look smart every time. They depend on him for offense, and he delivers, James, time and time again.
Dallas is having one of those nights, Ray.
Sometimes it just all goes right for you. That means it doesn't go very well for the other guys as well. This has been a long night for them.
Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Mana. And now he moves it to Taves. Wide of it.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Well, the officials have tried to keep things in line, and yet another penalty call here. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Power play unit going back to work.
Well, back at it, James. Here they go back to the power play, and an opportunity to erase some of the ineptitude that they had on the man advantage earlier in the game.
Kane's got it in the offensive zone and forces a huge turnover here with the steal and manages to clear the zone. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net from their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. And now he angles it across to DeBrincat. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Now, once the second one goes in, whether you're a scorer or not, you start thinking about, hey, maybe I could get a hat trick. He's never had one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Nice pass. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets it out of his own end. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Strome. Centering pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. And that's another power play marker.
The power play coach is going to be pumped here. They had done some extra work on the power play over the last 10 days or so. Really paying off tonight. Teams are usually more conservative killing penalties than this. They make a mistake, now they give up the man advantage break. The power play doesn't miss on the rush.
narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
And now he tries to get it across to Radulov.
He's got the puck on his stick again in the offensive zone where he seems to have been all night. He's looking for his third. He wants a hattie now.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Dallas is on the attack. Slides it across. Makes the save. Chicago's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Sends it in deep. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Pavelski. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Oh, he looked like he was in a good spot there. He bobbled the puck. Now he's got to find it again as he loses possession.
Passes over to Klingberg. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Chicago's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Dallas has it in the open ice. Gets it over to Pavelski. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Moves it quickly over to Cuckoo. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. A simple stop with the glove by Hudobin.
Well, he's got two. You think he can get three? He's never had that in the game before.
Here in the back half of this period, Smith's won the draw. Wrist shot from the slot. Off target.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
The Blackhawks gain control of it. Chicago's got the puck now. Tries to get the puck to Murphy. Moves the puck. Here they are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Faksa. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got it behind the net. And now it's over to Shaw. That's a solid hit. Taken by Murphy. On the attack along the boards. Hammers one at the net. And that goes off a player in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Moves it on over to Heiskanen. Slides the puck over. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The arms up. There's the whistle. And boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. Just an old-school tripping call here on this one, Ray.
Sometimes I think you just get burned here. A little bit of a bad break. You're fishing around for the puck, and your stick gets into the other guy's feet.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage.
There's been times tonight this power play has looked pretty good. There's been other times they've kicked it around like they've never been on the ice together before. Critical time in this game. What an opportunity for them.
Gets it out of his own end. Moves it to Taves.
Kane's eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
And manages to clear the zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, puts it wide.
The Blackhawks have had plenty of chances to be in a different spot in this game.
Gets it out of his own end. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it to Taves. All alone. What a stop on the play.
This game is not going to spread out. This is going to be tight all the way to the end.
And that goes off course wide. Dallas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Here's a chance to get it out. And it stays in. That one's blocked. No luck. It stays in.
Now he's got to do a little bit better than that, James. That puck's got to go out. That's a tough turnaround for them.
And now he angles it across to Mata. Breakaway. Oh, what a... Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Some guys like to shoot, some guys like to deke. You can shoot the puck like that on a breakaway. I'd pick that as option A.
back to center ice. Is this their best performance we've seen this year?
Offensively, it's as good as any other night that they've had. Domination in the offensive zone.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Couldn't light the lamp on that. What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go where you want to finish it. He makes a good shot, but he can't capitalize.
Quick feed to Nylander. Takes the feed. Here's the pass. And that one's stopped.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance. It's been a great night for him. He's got 2 goals already, but you know he'd love to pull a hat trick out, see if he can get a 3rd one.
Is the 3rd the easiest or the hardest?
Oh, it's the hardest for sure. Who knows if you're going to get another chance in a game.
Pass to Oleksiak. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Oh, they're not going to think too much about that. You want to at least generate a little momentum on your power play. Not only did they not score, they gave up a shorty, which is always deflating.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
We used to call this the tic-tac-kaboom. Nice move, but all of a sudden you don't have the puck.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dallas plays it along the wing. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to Kane. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Puck picked up by Taves. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Shot blocked in traffic. Tries to get it to Ben. The Stars take it across the line. Looks to set up at the point now. Cannon of a shot, and that's blocked away with the stop.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
Fires one, takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here. Chicago's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Gets that puck back on a stick. Denies him on the play. And he's ridden off the puck. Shoots it. Save made by the goalie.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Here in the late goings of the period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Dallas gains control of the puck. Dallas is across the blue line. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. He's got a step. And now he tries to get it across to Seabrook. And can't convert.
James, he's so close to making a change in this game, but he doesn't get the shot off.
That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Cuckoo's taking it from his own end. Smith's moving it ahead. Takes the pass, and he can't get it off. Moves it to Shaw. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. This one seemed to be controlled right from the face-off circles.
Well, the strength of their team is up the middle of the ice, James. They're tough to match up against. They're all really good on the draw, and they had the puck a lot. All starts from when it hits the ice.
And that'll do it for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Thank you.